Welcome to Studio 10.
It's a great time to show your heart some love. February is American Heart Month, and that's why Fox 10 is teaming up with Infirmary Health to offer free health screenings that could save your life. We have Dr. Megan Courtney, a cardiologist at North Baldwin Infirmary, and Josh Hodge is back with us on Studio 10, the manager of North Baldwin Fitness Center. Good morning to both of y'all.
Good morning. Yeah.
So it's Go Red Month, and Josh is wearing his dark navy blue shirt.
I know. I didn't.
But you know what? It says Infirmary Health. So
I messed up.
It's all good. You got the Infirmary Health logo on there, so it's all good. And we're so excited, Fox 10 here, to be teaming up once again with Infirmary Health.
That's right, yeah.
For these heart screenings. Tell us a little bit about when this is all taking place, Josh.
That's right. So, excuse me. So this is going to take place this Friday, February 22nd, over at our Infirmary Health locations, being Thomas Hospital over at the Fitness Center and North Baldwin Hospital over at the Fitness Center also too. And then we'll have the main location here at Fox 10, your home place.
Yeah, you can come right here. We'll have everything set up. You can see some video of previous events here where we've done this. People come in, they get their screenings, all that good stuff. Now, tell me a little bit about why it's important to go ahead and get these screenings to know what's going on. Give us some background information.
Well, it's important to know your numbers. It's important to know your risk factors and know what may or may not be something you have to face in the future. So it's important to know your cholesterol, blood pressure, know your heart risk, and know how well to manage it.
So for our viewers who are out there watching right now, is there a certain age when you should really start coming in more so than others, or is this for anyone, or can you talk a little bit about that information?
Well, it really can be for anyone, especially if you have a family history of premature heart disease. But generally, I would say you need to start talking to your healthcare provider about it in your 40s and 50s, and just make sure you stay on top of your cholesterol, your blood pressure, weight is important as well.
So if you're watching this and you're in your 40s and 50s, we definitely want you to come on out and show up for these free heart screenings. Talk to us about heart disease in general. It's a lot more common than people think.
It is. It is. I have patients of all ages, and it's something that is not necessarily a medical issue of the elderly anymore. I do have patients that have had heart attacks and strokes in their young age, so it's important to be aware.
And you're going to be there at the North Baldwin location during these screenings. So what's going to take place if someone's thinking, well, I probably should come in, but it's probably a whole ordeal. I don't want to go through it all. Tell them what takes place when they come in for this.
It's painless. Come on in, get in line. Last year, it didn't take very long. Just a finger prick. We give you your numbers, sit down with you, talk about them, and you should be out of the door within 20 to 30 minutes.
And Josh, your emphasis, of course, is on fitness. You're over some of the fitness centers and
right.
Talk to us a little bit about how that plays into heart disease as well and why it's so important to be active.
Oh, yeah. Putting at least 30 minutes a day, that just helps build a strong heart. And when building a strong heart, that just helps your overall health. With you being independent for yourself and talking about cholesterol results, blood pressure, it brings all those numbers down. And then so hosting at the fitness centers, that just promotes our fitness centers and it lets people understand what you need to do to be heart healthy.
And we know January is past, everyone's made their New Year's resolutions, but it's never too late to get started.
It is never too late to get started. Even if you've broken some of your New Year's resolutions, you can always get back into it and just live the best lifestyle that you can.
I had a pretty bad weekend. Had some Krispy Kremes, stuff like that.
No, you didn't.
Well,
come on, Joe.
I know. Gotta get back on the right track, and you can do that at any time. So there you see the information on the screen. Once again, this is next Friday from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. 3 different locations, y'all, for you to go on out and make this happen. Is there anything else we need to mention before we go, y'all? That
we do want to share for the locations here at Studio 10. At Thomas Hospital, it's the first 100 that get the free cholesterol screening, and then at North Baldwin Fitness Center, it's the first 50.
Okay.
So do note on that and try to get there early.
Yeah, so even though the time is 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., we encourage you to come anytime during those 3 hours, but if you can show up a little bit earlier,
correct,
that would be ideal. And the location is here at Fox 10. We'll probably take some live shots during the show, but it's not going to be set up here on Studio 10. It's going to be in the hallways here at Fox 10, so we're looking forward to that. Guys, thank you all for coming in. This is truly so important and could be life-saving if people discover something that they need to start working on. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next on Studio 10, we're back in the kitchen with Ruby Slip.